Fans of the reality series Little People, Big World will not be receiving an additional season, according to Amy Roloff. The former reality star has verified that the show will not be returning, following months of speculation. 25 seasons of the series were broadcast on TLC. Roloff recently addressed the status of the program in an Instagram post, stating that there are no plans for additional episodes in the future. Amy posted an extensive message on Instagram on Tuesday, October 22nd, stating that she and her family were in dire need of a break. "I am here to provide my children with the support they need as they forge their own path, as being a parent entails. One of the lessons I have acquired throughout my life is to approach each day as a separate entity, particularly when circumstances are challenging." Amy included in the caption, "You never think you're going to make it through, but step by step, you do. I am grateful for the love and support you have extended to me throughout the years. It is of the utmost importance to me." April marked the conclusion of the most recent season. Zach Roloff was the final of his 4 siblings to resume filming. In 2018, his twin brother, Jeremy Roloff, and his wife, Audrey, departed the show. Meanwhile, their younger sister, Molly Roloff, who prefers a private life with her husband, Joel Silvius, departed the show in 2016. Jacob Roloff, the youngest sibling, continues to provide assistance at Roloff Farms. However, he has not been featured on camera since 2016. The primary focus of season 25 of the program was Zach's estrangement from his father, Matt Roloff. Following his decision not to sell Roloff Farms to any of his offspring, Zach and Tori have maintained their distance. The family was in negotiations. However, the reason for their failure remains ambiguous. The transaction was unsuccessful due to Zach and Tori's acquisition of a residence in Battleground, Washington that same year. Audrey Roloff is frequently the target of criticism from Little People, Big World viewers for her perceived dangerous parenting. However, Tori and Zach Roloff were targeted for more than just that this week. In reality, TLC viewers were taken aback by what they perceived as reckless exposure to a disaster that was imminent. Continue reading to discover the reason. Numerous reality television personalities are subjected to criticism regarding their parenthood. Nevertheless, Tori and Audrey, the spouses of Zach and Jeremy, receive an abundance of criticism. Frequently, it is dismissed as a matter of rural versus urban differences, with the former being accused of excessively considering safety. However, the apprehensions expressed by Little People, Big World enthusiasts may appear to be valid at times. Tori and Zach Roloff reside on a modest agricultural property in Washington, where they raise delightful children. Occasionally, Little People, Big World enthusiasts believe that they behave erratically in the presence of their children, particularly when operating moving machinery. Tori appeared to have endangered herself this weekend. Furthermore, they were accompanied by young Josiah. Josiah, the youngest child, was positioned behind Zach on the moving machinery when the TLC actors ventured outdoors, as evidenced by a reel. In the interim, Tori occupied the front seat of the loader's pail. Upon observing it, Pumpkin Adept captured 2 images and posted them on Reddit. Fans of Little People, Big World expressed their concerns at that location. In their view, Tori and Zach Roloff were a catastrophe waiting to happen. They inquired, "Who will be the first to experience a significant accident at home, Audrey and Jeremy or these 2? For the first time, even TLC enthusiasts who were reared in rural areas concurred that moving machinery has been known to result in accidental death or injury. According to a viewer of Little People, Big World, I would not be operating a tractor that required me to stand up, particularly when there were other individuals on board." Additionally, additional comments were received. "She is seated in the pail. She would be at a high risk of being struck by a vehicle if she were to tumble out. The tractor suspension is inadequate, resulting in frequent jolts. A formula for catastrophe. Oh my God, what is the matter with them? That is exceedingly perilous, yet they are all beaming. I am appalled to witness these individuals endanger their children. Recently, a 5-year-old member of our family was fatally struck by a tractor operated by his father. Is that a youngster seated behind him? It is abhorrent to me. I despise it. The 3-year-old child of a local family was tragically killed when he accidentally fell from a motorized lawnmower. He was perched on his father's lap, with his father maintaining his grip with one hand. They are a typical, responsible family, and they are now eternally shattered. This is so exceedingly stupid. The manner in which they all behave as though farm equipment is a pastime. What are your opinions on Tori and Zach Roloff's experimentation with agricultural apparatus that is designed to be moved? Are you in agreement that they may be engaging in irresponsible behavior that is merely a precursor to an accident? The Roloffs have discontinued their involvement in television. In a recent social media update, Amy Roloff disclosed that the Little People, Big World family will not be filming any additional episodes of the TLC reality series. She stated in an Instagram post on October 22nd that there are currently no plans to produce additional episodes of Little People, Big World. Little People, Big World was first broadcast in 2006 and ran for 25 seasons. It documented the lives of Amy and her husband, Matt Roloff, who were both diminutive, as they reared their 4 children, Molly, Jacob, Jeremy, and Zach. Later, they divorced. However, their children's interest in the program diminished as they matured. In 2016, Molly and Jacob Roloff both departed the program. 2 years later, Audrey Roloff and her husband, Jeremy, and their family withdrew from Little People, Big World. The following year, in 2024, Zach and his wife, Tori Roloff, announced that they, along with their 3 children, would be departing the program. Zach and Tori's departure was perceived by viewers as an indication that the Roloff family's tenure at TLC had concluded, despite the fact that TLC never officially declared the show's conclusion. Amy's most recent update indicated that their decision to cease filming was a significant factor in the conclusion of Little People, Big World. Amy stated in her post that she and her family were in dire need of a vacation. I am here to provide my children with the support they need as they forge their own path, as being a parent entails. She also expressed her gratitude for the affection and support that you have extended to me throughout the years. It is of the utmost importance to me. Amy's remarks regarding the future of Little People, Big World were made several months following the season 25 finale of the program, which aired in April. It was improbable that the Roloffs would return for a 26th season, according to her ex-husband Matt, a few weeks after that episode aired. Matt observed in an extensive Facebook post that the production of the same content becomes increasingly challenging as more family members depart from the show. I believe that TLC did a commendable job on the most recent Tuesday's season finale episode by hedging their bets and establishing a clear message regarding the show and the family members who continue to participate, he wrote. I believe the Roloff Little People, Big World Crazy Train saga was satisfactorily concluded, even if Little People, Big World never returns in any of its many other incarnations. This is why many of you perceived it as a series climax. In regards to the question of whether the Little People, Big World show that aired on Tuesday was the final one, he also stated that at this time, no one is truly aware. I am extremely satisfied and content with the series of shows and the voyage we embarked on together.